Hello again. Welcome back, and we're going to continue working on our React Native project and solving the challenge problems. So we've mostly got the challenge solved here, but we could make this look even better. So a couple things, right? First, we want to get this detail here, this detail view to look a little better. So we want to set some styles on the type here, right? The first challenge was to assign some styles here. I'm going to assume that everybody's got that one, and I'm going to move on to turning this row right here into a component, right? Because I think that's the best way to style this. So just doing simple styles is pretty straightforward, but I think the better way to do this is because we want to move this text to the left and the name to the right. So the better way to do that is to make a subcomponent. So let's make a new component here, and we'll call it feature view. How about that? .js, right? And we'll import React from React, and then we'll make a function called feature view. And we'll probably need some props, so I'm going to put some props in here. We'll do name and value. So the name will be the text on the left, and the value will be the value on the right, okay? And we'll just, actually, I guess we need to import some native components. So we'll go to import, and we'll import from React Native, and we'll get the view and the text, okay? And now I guess, let's make sure we remember to export default feature view, okay? And then over here, we're gonna wrap everybody in a view, and then we'll put two text objects in there. Okay, so the first text object will contain the name, and the second one will contain the value. Okay, great. So, and then we could replace this with the stars too, if we wanted, right? So that's pretty good. Let's see, let's go back to our cell now, and the cell is going to replace this with the feature view. So let's import our feature view from feature view, and let me think for a minute. I'm getting the title here, but we also have to import the value. Maybe we didn't pass that down. Oh, you know why? Because this is the cell. I made a mistake. We actually don't want to import that here. My error. We want to get this in the detail view, right? Sorry about that. So not in the cell. We're going to go to the detail view and import the feature view, okay? And then here, we're going to replace this text right here with the key and the item bracket key, right? So let's put that in here. Let's say feature view, and then our values are name, which for us is going to be the key, and then the, oh, so that's working already, and then the value, which will be the item bracket key. Okay, so that's kind of working, but now our text is on 2 lines, right? So we'll need to have a style for that. So I'm going to go to the feature view here, and on the view element, I'll give it a style, and then the style is going to be display flex. I think actually you can, to be honest, I think in React Native everything is display flex. So I think we can just do justify content and space between. Maybe not. Oh, maybe I have to do flex direction row. Let's see, flex direction is row. Oh, there we go. Now everybody's in a row. I know I put space between there. It doesn't seem to be working. Let's see. Justify content. Maybe I do have to put flex in there. Let's see. Oh, you know what? You know what it is I got to make sure that the cell goes all the way across. Watch. If I put a background color in here, I find this is like a really good way to kind of really see what's going on with React Native, is to give it a background color, right? So if I do, background color is red, then you can see the cells are not expanding to fill the space. So we either need to give this width 100%, or maybe flex 1 would do it too. Let's try that. So I'm going to do flex of 1. Oh, still not working. Let's see. Actually, let's leave. Oh, because I misspelled it too. No wonder it doesn't work, right? Let's try that one more time. Flex of 1. Oh, but it's like flexing vertically. It's not horizontal. Let's take that out. Let's just switch this to width of 100%, right? And I think that will do it. And if we do the percent, we got to put it in the quotation marks. Wait. You know what? I think we need a little bit more, because this, because I misspelled it again. Let me fix that. Sorry, my spelling is really bad today. There we go. That's working. Okay. So let's do that, and then maybe like a little bit of padding. I'm going to leave the red on there for now just to show me the area that each one of these views is taking up, and that kind of helps me kind of understand what's going on here. Maybe I'll also add a little bit of margin here. Let's do margin at 10 just for fun. And then maybe we could set the font size on these guys a little bit. And yeah, I think that works pretty good, right? So maybe we can get rid of the red now. So that doesn't look too bad. I feel like I need a little bit of space on this edge. So I'm actually kind of surprised that the margin doesn't take that off. Maybe it does, but it's adding to the 100%, so it runs off the edge, but it doesn't actually look like that. So what we can do is in the parent element, we can give it a little bit of padding, and then that'll push the child elements inward, I think. So maybe in the detail screen here on the parent view, we can, let me set these styles up here. See, now I'm kind of regretting doing all the inline styles, right? Okay. There we go. So maybe on this guy here, we can give it a little bit of padding, maybe 10, and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, there we go. So that pushes everybody in. So that's looking a lot better. Okay. So anyway, so that, oops, I saved a screenshot there by accident. And get rid of that, right? Okay. So that looks pretty good for right now. Now the challenge is to turn this into a list view, right? So I'll leave that for you, and then I'll cover it in the next video. Give that a try. So the last challenge is to turn this into a flat list. So rather than a list like this, because if the number of items went off the bottom of the screen, we wouldn't be able to see them and we wouldn't be able to scroll to them. You could also wrap all this in a scroll view. So either one of those solutions. So we could wrap everybody here in a scroll view, or we could use the flat list here. If we use the flat list, we might want to put the name of the breed into the flat list as one of the rows, okay? So I'll leave that for you to solve, and then I'll see you in the next video. And as always, have a great day.